Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of All Outdoor. I'm your host Kevin, and in this episode we're going to be talking about the Palmetto State Armory Freedom Upper Receiver. First thing some of y'all may say is that, Kevin, it's not Palmetto, it's Palmetto. Well guys, it's Palmetto, tomato, pecan. Whenever I say Palmetto, you just say Palmetto. So what is the Freedom line by Palmetto State Armory? It's an economy line of rifles and also upper receivers. And I built this rifle with a Palmetto State Armory mid-length gas system Freedom upper receiver. And it's got a PSA premium bolt carrier group. So the rifle itself is a mixed match of parts. The upper being a complete PSA, the lower being a combination of Magpul, Spikes Tactical, and CMMG. We've got a wide range of ammunition we're going to be shooting. We've got some American Eagle, Federal, Tula, remanufactured, some PPU. We've got some PPU underneath there, and then we've also got some American Eagle we're going to be shooting. To eliminate human error, I've got some tube socks here full of sand, and we're going to be putting these underneath the pistol grip. We're going to be using the sand to adjust it. I'm going to have as little contact with the rifle as possible. We're going to start out with the lightest grain cartridges that we have. This is the 223 50 grain jacketed hollow point. Then we have the American Eagle 50 grain tipped varmint. Well guys, just my luck. I was shooting at the wrong target. This is not the hollow point. That's the hollow point down here. And this is the tipped. I do like that group though. I do like that group right there. Had one low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we have here? We've got about 1 inch. So we've got 1 inch, 1 inch, and then 3 1/4 inches. Up here, we've got 1 inch, 7/8, and that is 3/4. All right, so we're going to call that 1 inch also. On this one, we're going to compare the American Eagle. This is what most of my stockpile is. American Eagle, 55 grain. Then we're going to throw in this Tula. Just for the fun of it, guys. You know, just for the fun of it. I think it would be only fair to throw in some cheap steel case. So we're going to compare American Eagle, 55 grain, full metal jacket on the top, and Tula, 55 grain, full metal jacket on the bottom. Oh man, why am I not surprised? Oh geez. Look at that group of Tula, or Tool. Whether you call it Tool ammo or Tula. I call it Tula. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. And this is the American Eagle 55 grain. Made a decent group. I don't know if one hit up here or whether that is 2 rounds in the same hole. I don't know, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there should have been 5. All right, guys, let's do some measuring. All right, that is 2 1/8. 2 1/8 inches. Let's see what I don't even know where to start, guys. Let's start with this one out here on this outside edge. Let's just call that 4 7/8. For the next test, let's do this PPU M193 and then some PPU 223 Remington. Well guys, I'm a little surprised at this. I am very surprised because a lot of people brag about PPU. I see on top of all types of forums that PPU is good stuff, it's good to go, this, and this, and I mean, look at this pattern. I might be saying, well Kevin, as you're doing all this, the rifle's sitting out in the sun. Hang on, where's the rifle at? Where's the rifle at? Where's it at? It's over here in the shade, guys. In between each shooting, in between each target, the rifle is taken out of the sun, placed in the shade where it can cool off. We're going to film this little segment here where we're measuring the groups, and we're going to get the other target, decide which ammunition we're going to use, walk down range, staple it up, and while all that is going on, the rifle is over there cooling. So I'm not leaving the rifle out in direct sunlight where it's continually getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Move it in the shade, let it cool. Then when I'm ready to shoot again, then it's moved back out to the tactical blanket, tactical towel. Guys, I was really surprised at how the PPU M193 did and the PPU 223. Because I mean, this stuff is supposed to be good to go. So is it the stuff for my rifle? That's 1 1/4, 1 1/2. All right, so of the 4-shot group, we're going to do 1 1/2, and then the worst is 2 3 1/16. 3 1/16. I don't even know where to start. Let's go with this way. That is 2 3 7/16. Guys, we're getting down close to the end. The only thing we have left is some Federal Value Pack, some American Eagle. This is the heaviest grain, the heaviest weight bullet we've got at 62 grains. Then we've got some Ultramax remanufactured ammo. I tell you what, I'm going to put the Ultramax off for another video. I want to come back with some Wolf, a couple other brand names of stuff, like get some Remington 223 and some different brand names, maybe some Winchester, some Remington, some other stuff. And we're going to do another video. We're going to do another video. So I'll tell you what, we're going to save this Ultramax ammunition for another round. For another round of videos. I apologize if I sound a little out of wind. It's hot out here, having to walk back and forth. Tell you what, this Texas heat is, even in September. Well, oh, man, oh man, that is terrible. Maybe those target shooters out there that do this a lot can tell me about the bullets tracing left to right. That's something. I don't remember exactly what that is. This is okay. I mean, those 3 rounds are acceptable. Still shooting high. Not impressed at all, guys. Not impressed with that at all. Alright, guys. Let's see what we've got here. American Eagle, 62 grain, XM 855. Alright. 5 inches. 2 1/4. And the worst, I think it's going to be this way, is 3 1/4. Remember, we're measuring center to center. 3 1/4. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Some of y'all may be saying, well, Kevin, your American Eagle 50 grain tipped gave your best group at 1 inch here, and then the flower over here at 2 inches. And then your American Eagle hollow point, 50 grain hollow point, was 1 inch group here, 3 1/4 inches group on the furthest one. You may be saying, well, Kevin, it shot good because your rifle was cold. These are the first groups. No, guys, before I shot these, the rifle had 2 magazines put through it of American Eagle to make sure it was sighted in. So by the time I shot this, the rifle had already had 30 or 40 rounds through it, 30 rounds through it. It's a 20 round magazine. And I think I shot magazine and a half or somewhere, let's just say 30 rounds. It already had 30 rounds through it before I shot these. Just made sure it was sighted in for 55 grains. And then we started shooting these.